Old is a big as they don't have its serious complications.
Assistant teacher now, and no.
He has the same illness and wants Zara to face
pretty much what we will call normal fat distribution.
Facelift. It's an article here, and she does look way younger. The disease, it didn't affect me that much. Now this girl, she can't control it. So people that make fun of her are truly.
I went, what? He went, yeah.
Description to the video. One of the few that actually has the genetic disorder.
of the 4 girls. Rose
Very, very special episode. It's nothing like you've ever seen before. I can guarantee that.
And you see how in the neck and under your chin.
So I guess I was pretty right. I said be pretty hard.
I don't like getting on buses.
confidence.
She was kicked and punched in
Medical condition that makes her old before her time. Quick cosmetic fix.
But as long as they'll get through it, I think she'll be alright. So she actually got a
Granny, monkey.
beat.
So thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you guys.
For dystrophy.
Wait, so they just said they don't have it? I'm so
It's
confused.
good news.
The new geography teacher. And I walked in and he passed me a lesson plan.
But Tracy and Zara do still have an unexplored genetic condition. Goes against everything she has ever been told is wrong with her.
Because this is a grandmother that's actually a teenager. And on top of that, people bully you. That is not something you can control. I mean, when I was in 6th grade,
Full fat in the back.
For Zara,
so now they don't actually know what they have. This whole time they were diagnosed with one disease. Does look pretty old. So it could be one of two things. She could either age very quickly or she could have a genetic. So if you want to watch the whole thing, I highly recommend you do it. It's going to be the first link in the description.
the damage it can cause.
What if we've got cancer so what if we've got diabetes?
Dr. Garg is no longer a problem, especially at school.
I'd like
He can see fat under her skin, which with lipodystrophy the condition Zara has, and so has 23-year-old Jo.
And in the hip area.
What Dr. Garg is telling Zara,
Got more videos and subscribe.
Nicely, you have fat all around. And you have
but Zara is focused only on the short term.
Welcome everyone to another episode of Reaction Time, where today we're gonna meet. So teenagers range from age 13 to 19. So
That a healthy future Zara have always blamed lack of body fat, and the surprise is, there's quite a lot of it.
this documentary is 45 minutes long. We're only gonna watch about 3 to 4 minutes.
people can be so cruel.
The mother is 43 years old and she has the same. There's definitely a distinct difference between her and someone who's actually aged.
The white areas show her body.
45 minutes. This was the teenage grandmother, or the teenager that looks like a grandmother. She did get
One is 16. Depends on getting expert medical help.
I don't know.
description, but here we go. Let's jump right into it.
Oh, I wonder what it'd be like to be normal. Whatever normal.
In doubt, they do not have
Yeah. But about it, then I'm not gonna go nowhere.
Zara, the teenage grandmother, and I actually got pushed around for having a funny haircut. It was like a bowl cut, but it's something I could control. So she's out to a doctor. She's trying to get a cosmetic surgery to make her. She thought she was an assistant teacher and didn't know she was a student. Well, imagine every
Very much at all about the long-term effects of lipodystrophy.
Tommy is affected.
the story is extremely disheartening, but
Cosmetic surgery.
defect where the way she looks just looks older doesn't mean her skin is actually.
Lean. Only one of Zara's 3 brothers, 19-year-old
Okay guys, today is a very. So straight off the bat, yes, she does. Every single year you have new teachers and you have to explain to them.
fat under their skin for making.
Well, that is Zara.
Zara Hartzell. They don't know whether the disease will disable Zara.
Now the documentary talks about how Zara reached
Me
the surgery and this is what she looks like. I actually
too, but it does scare.
the arm area, everything else looks really fine. So he even said underneath the chin as well. These are now they're saying it's not. And if you guys want to check it out, it's all going to be the first thing crazy. The teacher actually.
So what if
I think she looks great. So it's mainly just the cheek area and the forehead. That soft skin, not look as
Absolutely hate buses. We've got makeup on.
heartless.
was kicked and punched in school?
I'll start getting cold.
Which may cause serious medical problems of its own.
Okay, that's super interesting.
Like a middle-aged woman really trying to like look young.
And therefore it makes people actually look older. Let's look at more of her story.
Tracy understands
And everyone just looks at you and like thinks, oh, she's
Time. She old.
old
or ages quickly. Let's find out more.
People's reactions have shredded Zara's self-confidence.
Subscribe, turn the post notification on because we will have more Meet the Person series. Same thing that Zara has. That because her mom suffered the most from this genetic disease.
So this is
Like I said, if you enjoy this series, please leave a like. Check out guys soon. Hope you have a great, and I'm very happy for her. So guys, like that you're a student and that you're 19 years old and seeing their reactions every time. Being a grandmother in that age range sounds unbelievable. It's not something like I've almost 43. She could probably live up to 43 or even longer.
Teenage Zara dreams of a
So the teacher didn't even know. That is crazy. You can watch the whole thing. It's wrinkly.
looking
So can you guys just imagine the heart of a genetic disorder already being different and then
them look so old tree on her face.
But I feel like if I don't do something, it would just begin in year 8 and obviously you change teachers. I had
this is called lipodystrophy. There is an abnormal distribution of fat in the body.
I'm a student.
It's her unique story. But if you guys notice, the skin is very young. It's
decent amount of fat in the back of your head. And you can see that you have pretty
The point being is it ended day
What do you
right.
mean going blind?
this people already suffering through
C20 and Chloe 17 have not inherited
She has beautiful, smooth.
pliable and it looks really healthy. It doesn't ever heard of before here on Meet the Person series on React.
We're going blind are.
Now we are looking at both your arms.
She has a rare genetic disorder.
Smooth skin. There's just too much of it.
Her mum Tracy has 7 children.
Okay, so Zara's one.
Atrophy she just wouldn't have.
Sometimes do think
Reasonable.
Tracy and
School.
I'll start getting called granny, mum.
Thank you for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe down below.